Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Icarus Uprising. We have Chapter 2 now, so let's get right into it. I guess the difficulty on Chapter 1 was 2. So we're going to just keep it at 4, I guess. And then like the more hearts you get from beating enemies, then you can spend those later. So you want to be fighting enemies, but at the same time I'm just doing a quick playthrough, so we're not going to worry you too much. But yeah, we're gonna meet Magnus in this level. He's like a kind of reoccurring character. He appears more in the bonus levels. So yeah, but I mean, like he's a pretty badass, edgy character. I honestly thought he was gonna be playable in Smash Bros. 4 when I was like guessing what kind of characters would be playable, because you do end up playing as him later, just for like a really short segment. But it's still like. Well, you're playing as him, so he must be a playable character. Like he's got to be like a choice to be in Smash Bros. But they wound up picking Palutena and Dark Pit. Dark Pit, I mean, we'll run into later, but yeah, it was just really cool to run into, or like just getting Palutena instead. I mean, I already mentioned this like on my Pokemon Silver playthrough. Oh, I think I have to hit the balls back at them. Oh, and then also in the flying section, if you see on the bottom screen, the bottom left corner, there's those 2 blue balls. If I use that, it will kill everything on screen. So yeah, be wary of that. Oh my god. I might need to lower the difficulty down. Because I can't play like this. I mean I can, but you know. But yeah, sorry if I'm just like talking over the subtitles. I didn't know how I was gonna do it. I just like talking. I don't know, I feel like every time before I start recording, I'm like, what am I gonna talk about? And then I figure it out. I just keep rambling about some stuff. I mean, like, I love this game. I mean, I could talk about it for a while. I couldn't tell you, like, what I was thinking the first time I played this chapter. But, like, Chapter 7, for instance, I could talk about that one for a while. Just because, that one, I just had difficulties with it. And then, every time I wanted to play it, I kept, like, having to restart because of, like, my parents want me to do something. Or like I would fall asleep if I tried it at night. But yeah, let's just hope I don't run out of health. If you do like run out of health, you actually get like a mercy of 1 health point given to you. And then, so if you don't get hit for like 10 seconds, then you can take 2 hits. And I don't think the health bar like refills itself, but just, can I go in there? Yeah, perfect.
I suppose it makes sense they feel at home underground. It'd be like living in a basement.
But yeah, I mean, I can hopefully live through this stock here. Oh, he's shooting stuff. Hurry up, Palutena, I only got 5 minutes. I love you. Oh. No, like I got 2 Icarus Uprising posters in my room, okay? That's how much I like this game. I mean, like, the Club Nintendo had one. Let me just fucking use this. Okay, maybe it doesn't kill everything on screen, but it does, like, a lot of damage. And where'd all that health come from? I don't remember picking up health pellets. No, because, like, did I say Club? Yeah, Club Nintendo had, like, a Kid Icarus Uprising poster and, like, their Platinum reward one year. And then, also, wasn't there another Platinum one? But, like, they had Smash Bros. Posters, and I got the one that had, like, for the Palutena reveal. And it came with, like, 2 others, but I didn't hang them. Actually, I have the or the Villager one hanging, as I look up at it. No, and I don't remember who the 3rd one was in that set of posters. Someone who I don't use, so, yeah. But this game looks really good for a 3DS game. This also came out in, like, the first year that the 3DS was out. So it's just more impressive, and yeah, I mean, like, this was like the first game. Okay, so like, when the 3DS first came out, it had like a really shitty launch. There wasn't like any Mario game that came out until 3D Land, like 7 months after like 7 or 8 months after launch, and so a lot of people who had the 3DS were just kind of waiting for a game to come out. And so I had 3D Land, and I had Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart 7 came out a few months after 3D Land. Or like, no, actually, that was like the same month, I think. It might have been. But yeah, I just wanted something else after those 2 games. Because, like, I mean, Mario Kart 7 is like only 32 racetracks. You'll get bored of that after like 10 hours, maybe. I mean, I got that game for... I have like 80 hours in that one, but a lot of it's online with my sister. But Like 3D Land, I had like 500% of that. But yeah, I just like wanted something new. This game came out at just the right time. I don't think I would have bought it if it wasn't around then. That's just a statue. But yeah, here's the dungeon where we will be meeting Magnus in a bit, wherever he will be. I mean, like, I don't know the game very well, so I'm not gonna be like speed running the land sections. But I'm not gonna be like exploring too much. And unfortunately, the weapon I have has like kind of shit range, but damn, this guy is living. What they called scuttlers? They got weird names on these enemies. Then again, like, what else are you gonna name them? Like, you have to give the enemies creative names, like Scuttler or Mono. Do I have to like be standing on a certain side, or do I have to kill every enemy in the room? Kill the piece of coral there, or the Medusae or whatever it's called, Medusa hand. Oh, that's right. The switches open the doors. And you know, I should probably pay attention to the green arrow in front of me that tells me which direction to go. Or no, there's still another switch I have to worry about. Oh, there's like 2 switches. We doing that? Yeah, well, that's great that the door is unlocked. I need to kill this guy. Yeah, it's kind of hard doing the strafe attack the way I'm sitting, but yeah, then we'll have to kill this guy by shooting his ball back at him. Or do I have to melee the ball? No? I didn't pay attention to what she said, so... Ooh, I'm running low on health, but okay. So let's just recover a little bit here. If you do get hit while you're recovering, you will just stop recovering at that moment. So it's best to use it at a quiet period.
How do you know that? From the heavens, I can see through your laurel crown to divine your surroundings. Really? That's amazing! And that's not all I can see, Pit. I can also see what's in your heart. Oh! That's really something. So you'd better not be thinking about anything naughty. What? How did you... Just kidding. Seriously? Reading hearts through laurel crowns? I know. I was also kidding.
Look, we all know Pitt is thinking about that Palutena pussy, okay? Like, what else could he be thinking of? Like, what's this young man gonna be doing in his free time? He needs the divine pussy. I don't know why I'm doing that. Hey, just say she's my wife. Stop getting hit, Pitt. Come on, hit the nose. Yeah, we might have to like not be doing. Oh well, I get the fruit. I'm like, should I be doing 4.0? I don't know, man. I could do like 5.0 easily if I'm sitting the right way. And like I'm in practice too, but and probably not doing commentary. I don't know. Okay, like my hand's getting a bit cramped now. I'll be honest. Maybe it is just the way I'm sitting. But like it's like my middle finger is feeling it, and I'm not even like using that to hold the stylus. In fact, I actually would take, because like I wasn't used to like holding stuff with my right hand when this game came out, because I was in like, well, I was like 12 or I don't know how old I was, like maybe 14 or something, whatever 8th grade was. Oh, was this Magnus time?
Look at that.
No, but like I would tape the stylus to my index finger and then play like that. And that was actually like, pretty good. Like I wonder if I could like do it with my thumb. I feel like that might have been more efficient.
I think you should help him.
But yeah, some area where like sometimes we'll get like partners for levels, and so we got Magnus here. He'll kind of help. Although like, you know, we gotta get all the points, man. And so it looks like we won't be able to pass until we defeat all the enemies in this area. Alright, there's also status effects. So I'm poisoned right now. There is a like special, I don't know what they're called. The things in the bottom left corner on the D-pad thing. Where those will help you like remove the status effect. I usually keep those on hand because they can get pretty bad later on into the game. Because like there's like a confusion one, I think, if I'm remembering right. But yeah, I mean like it's helpful to have, especially like what else are going to be putting on the D-pad. I mean like there's a lot of options. Fuck, man. Did they give food after this section? I feel like the game's kind of fair with food.
I've got you back.
But, oh, we got tirelessness. Ooh, okay, that's the one I was talking about where it lets you run for a lot longer. Alright, I think there's going to be a hot tub pretty soon, although that melon did a good number on my health, so we don't have to worry too much. And then we got these stupid enemies that fly around and are far away. But yeah, I mean, I also want to like mention that this game has like great music. You sometimes like don't really get to notice the songs as they play. Like the flying sections, they will actually like change the music as you're doing the level. So like when you get to like, you might not notice it, I guess, but like when you get to a section where there's no enemies, like the music will slow down and like it'll pick up once you get to like a area with more enemies, if that makes any sense. Like while you're being swarmed. Oh hey, thanks for just spawning on me. I cannot see where you are. Did Magnus kill you? So yeah, Magnus is kind of here to like just tell us like more plot, I guess, or like exposition, because like he's a human, so he's like just he's here for the war that Palutena's kind of like responsible for. But I mean, she's not responsible for it, but she's like one of the ends fighting it. I think there's a secret room somewhere, but I don't remember. Is this an elevator? Hop in, Magnus, my boy. God, he's so cool and edgy. Alright, no, is this the secret area? Yeah, here's like a little hot spring. Get some nice dialogue here.
Apparently someone likes his spa time.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
You go in fully dressed? Don't you at least want to change into a swimming tunic or something?
Oh, no. The Angel's Code of Conduct says that we must always be ready for duty.
I guess you wouldn't be an angel if you didn't do things by the book.
Yeah. And I don't want to steam the sacred buns.
We're done talking about this.
Not the sacred buns. So yeah, some levels will have hot springs. You can go into those and they will refill your health to max. But there's a few levels that have like fake hot springs that will actually like reduce your health. But I mean, you'll be able to tell what they are. Like they're purple or something evil. I mean, purple's a royal color, but I mean the purple gases, those are toxic. You know, okay. But yeah, these damn whale enemies, man. He's going in. Like, is his weak point the little crown thing? Who knows? We got another like schnoz here. I don't know like any enemies' names except for like the mono eye. I think those guys are called. No, I was gonna say mix, but I think that's like gyromite. They got like some weird name that's only 3 letters, I think. Maybe those are mixed too. Like NES was just like fucking mix a cool name. Alright, let's go up this way. Oh, we got... Oh, yeah, and the hand doors, I know those guys' names. I have no idea what your name is. Like, backpack dude. Alright. Backpack shield. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have, like, mines and auto reticles and shit I can use. But, yeah, I mean, we got this. We're doing good on health now. I mean, I did go through that hot spring, but, like, I'm better at, I say that as I just take, like... a whole 1/8 of my health there in that one hit.
I think we're closing in on Gao's lair.
Oh, yep, so here's the boss fight. Let's go in here for some exposition that we don't really need. It's just like a random like side story, side plot, just for filler.
Prepare for defeat, Dark Lord Gao!
Palutena's little messenger, boy. And Magnus, it's always a pleasure. Sorry I'm late. I had other business to attend to.
Wait, you two know each other?
So yes, we're gonna go against Dark Lord Gal, who Magnus knows. Is Magnus actually evil? Who knows? Well, I mean, Magnus is fighting him, so never mind. And look, you don't just trust someone named Dark Lord Gal. So I mean, they got Dark Lord in their name. Come on, man. Talk about economy, economics. See, it's like I want to fight the boss, but at the same time, like you miss it on dialogue if you beat them really quick. But, like, I feel like, yeah, we must be done with the dialogue now. Or never mind. Yeah, let's use some fireworks, I guess. Woo! So, I guess Auto Reticle is going to be good for bosses. Because I'm just, like, hitting Dark Lord Gal, like, automatically. So like, I'm not even using the stylus. Ooh, we got an ore club. Okay, clubs are one of my favorite weapon types. A lot of people will say clubs are like some of the worst, but I think clubs are really fun to use. Especially if you get the black club. That one has like the shortest range, but it has like the most strength. And I'm usually someone who likes range more, but when you're using the club, you go for you gotta go in. You're going ham. But yeah, Dark Lord Gal was a human woman. Can we believe that? How independent. We are like progressive out here in the Kid Icarus universe. In Divinopedia.
Looks like she's still holding on.
Wow, she's still holding on.
Really? But we need to regroup. The war against Medusa is just starting.
Alright, and we'll never see Magnus ever again. So we got the Ancient Staff. And then if you don't want the weapon, you can convert it to hearts. I guess I'll just keep everything to have. And then like the weapons you unlock early on are gonna be like kind of shit because this one only has like +1 freezing and +1 melee combo, but -1 speed. I mean, you're already gonna be slow with the clubs anyways, so it's not like a big deal for me. I'm gonna take it though. We got a throwing boost. I don't really care about that one. Tirelessness will be really handy if I remember to use it. And then just more shit we've cleared. So let's go and adjust our gear for the next episode. So we'll add ourselves the club. Equip it, yeah. And then you may recognize the ore club from Smash Bros. It's like one of the few Kid Icarus Uprising weapons that got put in. But, what do we need? Like, does this do anything? We're just celebrating waifu. We don't really need to celebrate waifu. She already knows, like, we're here for her. Alright, tirelessness. Okay, wait, actually, well, we can fit that in. Fuck it. Okay. So yeah, that's a good kit now. A better kit. Still just like a lot of gaps. They're like, ugh. But yeah, that will be it for this episode of Let's Play Kid Icarus Uprising. I hope you all enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a like, sub the channel, grow, and subscribe to get updates on my uploads as soon as they happen. But until then, I will see you all next time.